Okay, I guess the screen's just black. Good start. Good start. I'm going to close the game and restart this. Just hang on un momento. Okay, let's. This is a really promising fucking sermon. God. Okay. I'm worried now. Okay, we got company logo. We got Northlight again. Okay, let's. Okay, we got Epic Games now. Let's see. Don't stay black screen. Okay, it seems to be doing a little more than before. And user agreement. I accept and agree to terms. Scroll to the bottom to accept. Oh, that is smart. Oh, this is how I scroll. I'm an idiot. Third party services. Yes, I'm going to read all. You're liable, and there's where we are not. This is like binding when you access our number. About us, age restrictions. You must. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I am 38 years old, definitely older than 18. Wow, way to make me feel old. This is what I love. Changes the software, third-party services, software license. Use ours, but we continue to own it. Yeah. I love this. You buy a game, but you don't really own the game, but that's something totally different that we won't get into right now. License restrictions, availability, summary for UK and EU. I am not. I'm in the US, unfortunately. Whew. Your responsibilities for residents in the United Kingdom or European Union. I wish I was in Europe, but that's a totally different thing. I'd like to be anywhere but the burning hellfire that is currently the US, I'll tell you that. Miscellaneous, doop. Privacy, remedies committed to protecting your data. Okay. Oh shit, I was expecting that to be long. Please contact us if you have any questions. Game saving. When you see the saving indicator, do not turn off. Okay. Photosensitivity warning. Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause epileptic symptoms for a small percentage of the population. This is to my, viewers. To just be warned, if this applies to you, do not watch. I tried watching a movie with my hubby that had like a warning, and I was like, oh, I don't remember it being that bad. Worst decision of our lives. One of them. Even people with no prior might be effective. You experience forms of dizziness. Please stop immediately and consult your doctor. Okay, actually, hang on. Before I continue, let me do a little proper introduction. Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome finally to Alan Wake 2. I've really been looking forward to this ever since, the teaser trailer for it being announced, because for years it didn't seem like there would ever be an Alan Wake 2, just because Remedy no longer didn't hold the rights to Alan Wake. So when I saw the teaser trailer, I was like, oh my god. Now, the first Alan Wake game came out at a time where I didn't think I had the hand control to play games. So I've kept up with all the lore and shit. And I have watched a silent walkthrough of this game. Because I wasn't going to... I have no self-control. So, yeah. But the original plan of game through at least the canonical for legal reasons Remedy connected universe was I was going to start with Alan Wake, the Alan Wake's American Nightmare Control, and finally end with Alan Wake 2, but my longtime viewers know that did not happen. My journey through playing the series started with Control. It was basically hubby helped set it up, and he decided to install control. I'm like, oh, better not make him mad of going, hey, I was going to wait a while. So yeah. Whew. Whew. Yeah. So I'm going to say the same warnings I have when I've done other Remedy games. I'm going to be free with my spoilers. So if you want to experience the whole mystery of this game on your own, my stream should not be the introduction. Also, I'm currently simping over Alex Casey, who appears in this game, so be aware. Be very aware. Let's see. Okay, I've got my, arm braces, and I got the pillow, so let's mess with the brightness. Okay. Adjust the brightness. Game often referred to as this does not affect the peak brightness of supported by your displays. Okay, let's. Oh shit! I accidentally. Okay, how this brightness is going. Let me try to figure this shit. Okay, see, darkening here, we want to be able to see shit. I still want the dark place segments to be creepy, but I also want to see shit. UI brightness, adjust brightness levels of your interface, such as subtitles, menus. Okay, again, yeah, subtitles are really necessary for me, so let's see what happens when I go all the way down. Thank God there's not going to be a character creation, or that'll be another 5 hours. I love character creations. Okay. Continue. Text, language, English, dialogue. Yes, subtitles. Graphics, quality. Graphics mode, quality. Let's see. Initial setup. Fuck. Quality or performance? Quality. Okay, there's a slight change here. Okay, I'm seeing slight change. Okay, we're going for performance, I guess. I mean, I assume that we can change this shit later, so. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to pull this little table in front of me closer, so if anyone decides to chat, okay, I can see you. Lux Edition already owned. Okay. Okay. What's cosmetics? Actually, hang on. Let me get the options out of the... Actually, let's do cosmetics. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna unplug and plug. I think I heard a slight... sweater, sawed-off shotgun skin. Hey! Danny! Danny! Alan. Okay, let's see. Oh. There is a little mini character here. Oh god, we're going to be... Luckily, there's not too many options, or again, long time here. Default, celebrity, yeah. Classic, Volver skin. Let's check out these options. Tutorial, yeah, this is going to be my first time. Horror film, flash, horror flash, audio intensity, normal. Yeah, I believe there was some complaint about, the horror flashing, which, you'll see later, and if you don't already know what this is, but yeah, there were complaints, so yeah. Controller aim assist, yeah, I don't think there was controller aim assist in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, so... And yeah, when I play Skyrim, there's also no aiming assist, and everyone who has seen those streams knows how shit my aim is. Okay, horizontal sensitivity. I'm not going to mess with these sensitivities, whatever. Aim mode, hold... Emote either hold. I don't know the difference yet, but oh well. Invert, no. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why I was like, ooh, for this. Quick turn, autocomplete QT. Oh, quick time events. We'll see how I do with those, and if I fail more than I like, I guess I can turn those on. Weapons changing with taps. When on weapons with change functionality, you will use taps. First tap starts charging the weapon, second tap fires it. When on, all button tapping actions are completed with a single tap. I don't want to mess with taps until I know exactly what those are and how I feel about them, because I could probably screw myself up. When on, healing items will use taps instead of hold. Light shifter with taps. When on, light shifters will use taps instead of hold. Makes the player invulnerable to all damage. I think I chose that option for a few points on control. Now, at least with control on then vulnerability, it did not make certain sections a breeze through. Like, there were definitely some points where it was like, oh yeah, and vulnerability is really helping me. I was like, and I don't know. If you have an invulnerability feature, I mean, it really is how the game is set up to keep it enjoyable and challenging. Player immortality prevents players from dying, will not prevent deaths in certain sequences, of course. All damages. I want to turn that on, but no. One-shot kill allows the player to kill enemies with one shot from pistol, rifle, and shotgun and weaponry. It does not work against certain enemies, of course. That's good that there's a limit. Good. When on, players can always reload weapons. I will probably turn that on at some point, I'm assuming. When on, players can always load new batteries. Actually, I'm going to turn that on now. I mean, flashlight doesn't instantly kill someone, but yeah. Sprint mode. God, fuck it. I can't read. Sprint mode and auto mode, a short sprint, tab toggle sprinting, and a long button. Hold mode, the character sprints while the sprint button is held down. In toggle mode, the character... Okay, wait. In auto mode, using sprinting and hold mode, the character sprints while the sprint button is held down. Toggle mode, the toggles. Okay. Wait, I think there's more. Oh, okay, yeah. I looked up and I'm like, hey. I was going through all these and I'm like, hey, that's seems a little less than expected. I'm like, oh yeah, there's another screen. Sprint. Oh, that's controls. Okay, yeah, we can change shit here. Oh, let's see. Brightness. Film grain. Simulates natural grain patterns. Sand footage shot on film. Applies a center of the image. Audio. Applies equalizer. Films decrease high-pitched sounds. The bird calls. Interface, English, dialogue, subtitles, yes. Speaker name and subtitles. Okay, subtitles, background, yes please. Subtitle size, large. I am blind as a bat. Show subtitles for in-world signs while targeting them. Actually, I'm going to do that because sometimes the signs are hard to read. Oh, God, my ear's itching. Hide, HUD, God damn it, hide, notify. Nudity sensor, toggle on to disable nudity. We'll just see what, Twitch and YouTube think. Because there's no sex scenes, there's like corpses and shit, so yeah. So seeing how again Twitch and YouTube handle this shit, yeah. It's good. Okay, finished drinking my coffee. We'll see expansions. Okay. And I think I've heard that you can find like these expansions while in game. Like the Lake House and Night Springs DLC. Hang on, I'm just changing my drink from my morning coffee to a Coke. Yay. Okay, checking over the birds, because when you have live animals with you, you need to, extra challenge. Okay, once the parakeets show interest of going back in their cage, I'm going to open that up because today Danny really decided she was a Keat. Okay, let's get this started. Normal. Challenging combat using items and concerns is required for survival. Significantly challenging combat. Leveraging items. Combat will not pose a challenge. Focus on mystery solving and exploration. I'm more interested in the story, and maybe later, maybe when I do New Game Plus, I'll do normal. Who knows? Oh, God. Okay. Whew. I think this is the newest game I've played.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Oh, it started.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Horror's a little more complicated, dude. It's not just victims and monsters.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Oh God, that
This story is a
transition.
monster. monsters wear many faces.
Like yours. That transition with the deer head. Oh, fuck, amazing. Maybe I should have changed on the nudity sensor. Jesus. Your ass crack. God. Well, this is a nice little saying here, except for, you know, naked guy's ass crack and, you know, eldritch horrors. You know. It's like that. It's awesome. Yeah, this is Agent Robert Nightingale from the first game. After he was taken by the Dark Presence, and now the Dark Presence just fucking shut. God.
Where'd he go?
How much of Nightingale is still in there? Like, now it's possessed, but there still seems to be visages. So why would the Dark Presence just react like that? Unless it's just trying to fool and... Ugh. Can't really see shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. God. Help. Oh, this is creepy as fuck. I'm controlling this little meat sack like the Dark Presence is. Oh god. Ugh, kind of vomit. God. Head itches. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, god damn. Hopefully that'll become easier with time. Because I'm afraid to move. You can sprint by toggling. What is that? Okay. God damn it. Let's see, control. Let's see, sprint. God damn. Hang on, I have to go up to the screen. Hang on a sec. Okay, left. Okay. Hang on. Okay, folks. Okay. Oy. Now I've just managed to I'm going in the right direction. That's the good news. It's... I think I'm going on a path? And with the audio, I'm assuming I'm going this. Okay, the audio's kind of in and out. Oh shit.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
God, another Ed fucking shit up. Yeah, so Cult of the Tree are actually good guys. Which after this opening, you're like, what? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, guys.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What's happening?
Just work stuff.
Work stuff.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Oh my god. That's
I love
the
you
most
both.
utter
This is
betrayal.
what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Oh yeah,
Hi,
Alex
kiddo.
Casey brooding. Not brooding, jeez. Look at his happy smile. Look at that happy man.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Any
he
words of
wanted to
advice?
kick Alex's ass. So
Nothing
yeah,
that
someone else.
Cheer anyone up.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Anything else? Nothing that... Yeah. Yeah, I would not turn to Alex for, hey,
Here
I
we
need to
are.
feel good.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay. I should have waited until after that dialogue sequence. Get to the crime
Worth
scene.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
But yeah, so
I should take a look at that map.
Alex, I already did a spoiler alert, but anyways, Alex Casey is really interested in being on this case because he knows it's, Bright Falls connected to Alan Wake, and he has an axe to grind because he got pulled into the Cult of the Word back in 2013. And so he thinks that Alan Wake was in charge of the cult. And so he blames Alan for all the shit that happened. And so, yeah, he's probably really glad that Saga's on the case because he trusts her and he knows she'll have a more level mind without all his biases.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Okay, I'm gonna need to learn how to fucking sprint. Okay, okay, controller, quick time, let's see, infinite. Button tap is single. Okay, button tap is single tap, autocomplete. Batteries.
Your belly aching, Gordon. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Okay, I cannot fucking sprint. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay. The map displays key locations in the area. Ah, here we go. Okay, I can look at a map now, folks. I'm going up in the world.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them
was getting
God
to that,
damn it.
Thornton.
Thornton. Grow a brain cell,
We reckon
Jesus.
there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Mental techniques to analyze and progress the investigation. You can use to move around. Okay, I can use this to move around. You can use the zoom. Woo! Okay. Okay, now I've just... You're now free to navigate by pressing B. The previous murder. Victims, all victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. I wonder, these must have just been people like around the fucking office, right? I can't really read those, so I'll just screenshot so I can look at it later. Danny, behave! Murder methods like difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem or pre-mortem. Yeah. Dark Presence doesn't, care about our linear sense of time. Just basically laughs at... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, here. Okay, I got this. Yeah. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. Yes, I see you, Danny. State of body does not match 8 years spent in lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Okay. Oh, I can... Okay, now I see. I thought I was moving everything as one, but... Oh, here's... I can move this little circle thing. I'm a dumbass. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or bolted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Well, Alan Wake later comes out of the lake without a drop of water on him, but I might discuss that later. Depending on, where my mind fucking goes to. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their art? Dun, dun, dun! Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Just... Danny, one more time! Okay, no, I can't. Oh, nice. Nice little setup you got here. You got the wine, you got the coffee. Currently can't drink due to acid reflux, but nice setup. I should never be allowed to design anything. I don't want to press that. That seems the door out of here, and I just want to walk around. Okay. Oh, this is where we see the picture. I think it's Alex Casey smiling. It's a rarity. Okay, I can't zoom in here, I guess. Yeah, you watched the episode without me? I was like, yeah, that sucks. I know, if me and Brian both agree we want to see something together, we won't watch it. It's painful, but yeah. Hey, Danny, come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, you tell her, Moby, you tell her. You okay, Jorah? Jorah? You okay, baby boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Hey, Google, set 1 hour, 30-minute timer.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay.
Starting now.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Well, that sucks. I mean, nature's away from people, which should be, right up your alley, Alex.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Well, someone's got to be humorous, and we know it ain't going to be Alex. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the bake match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Yay! Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking, there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Yeah. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. Aww, best name ever. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Roger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dog's dead. The cat's eaten, you know? And so it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. Fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Ooh, suspicious. God, I sound like such a horrible fucking person. Ooh. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute, we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next, we heard screaming coming up from the cabin. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented. Rejigger a word? The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in the company's brochures and on the website. which is real nice. State of art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Just reading. Just reading. Destroying fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. I was looking around just in case for goodies, and it's good Alex Casey's there because I get easily lost. Like American Nightmare, I think I increased the game play time by just getting lost every 2 fucking seconds.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that.
I'm not that. Every 2 seconds, an age joke. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Oh, we got a mirror, we got lakes. This is great. One go over here just in case.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just gonna go up the road. Okay. More falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resembles a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Okay, there's no hard saving that you can just do on a whim.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
And I guess Sam Lake's not a fan of the Mark Wahlberg Max Payne movie. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough got going to. Maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragment. Manuscript can be used to upgrade weapons. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that right now. That's good to know.
I'm not
Okay,
down here
there's the
yet.
wall. Okay, got it. We got the invisible fucking wall. I was wondering how far I could get up. I'm like, can I just go anywhere? Ding, invisible wall.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Maybe. She might not, but I have the sense of direction of really bad. Yeah, it's
Not
no
a bad place to
coincidence.
get murdered.
If human nature is your thing.
Damn.
Look, Bev.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
God damn.
Still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time. Yeah, but there can I make it, Mulligan?
Honestly, not a bad place to get murdered is how I watch true crime, honestly.
Hey!
Okay, this would be a
Deputy
great
Thornton,
place not for the murders.
I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Step 1, see if there's any goodies.
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
I'm getting to it. Jeez. Just fucking enjoy the rain for a moment, will ya?
You know, I never seen the FBI investigate a murder victim before, except in the movies.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the main palace. Allow Saga to see active clues. Okay, this allows key image can be selected with A and placed on the canvas.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Hang on, I'm going to check how to save in this game because my bladder is starting to call to me. How to save in Alan Wake 2. Can save the game, yeah. I need to save at the witch's hut. These save points are marked by which is the pause menu quick saves. Manual save. Okay, let's see. Hello, boys. God damn it. No, I didn't. God damn. No, I didn't want to bookmark that. Boys, let's see. In the light rooms near the coffee, you get 2 options: quick save menus. If you only quick save your game, you will start where you saved if you close the game and reopen it, but if you were to say start a new game. Okay. Seems... God damn it. Okay, how to save. God damn. This feature's not like most, but some fancy. Policy and final selection. Now, like 2 man same works. Players have to find actual save point. Dedicated save points are lost. Players won't be able to manually save until the second chapter of the game. Like to frequently. Okay. God damn. See if the body has been found. Perfect time. I need to see if this is linked to killings. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Okay. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Okay.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Ugh. Heart was removed, but man left on the table near the body. Was this the murderers? Was this murder interrupted?
Doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Okay, I've just figured that shit out. Bruising indicates victim was alive when restrained, matches other cases.
Heart removed from chest. strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Or now free to examine the case board, or leave to collect new clues.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
That's what you want to call it. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? Yes.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh,
Oh
and
God.
sisters.
God, I ran the one fic based on Alan Wake 2, and for some reason I thought they knew it was Nightingale before this moment. Oh well. It's a fic. No one reads fics going, hey, we want this to be 100% canon compliant, unless, you know, crazy people that get offended. Like, oh no, this would never happen in canon. Well, fuck off. Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. Woo! No one's really heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
You probably knew about that
Working
Alan
cases
Wake thing.
together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he
Probably
ended up
recognize
here,
shit too.
I bet there's more to that story.
but
Yep.
no happy ending.
You could make a happy ending depressing, Alex. I trust you.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Something
I think
tells
that's
me,
everything.
Rick.
For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Yeah, he's when. Yeah, even if. Yeah, the Cult of the Word was 2013, Nightingale went missing 2010, so by the time Cult of the Word came up with Alex, he probably connected the dots in hindsight. No one's heard from us. Yeah, Nightingale definitely went off the deep end. First Alan Wake game, yeah, that was not the same dude. God damn it.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. Staking out this spot, having a cold one while they waited for a victim. I'm sort of conflicted about Nightingale because, you know, minor antagonist asshole, but God, what happened to him? And why he went crazy is, oh, fuck.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Literally.
Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. You can use profiling inside Saga's Mind Palace to get inside heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition and not, you know, family bloodline. Can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Which makes no sense because it... God.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Because that's what he's become. Can hold the fire button to auto the mode. This increases the magazine by 50%. Okay, we don't have anything yet. Oh well. God damn it.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Oh my god. Sort of want to know, and also don't want to. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he's been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
You do that. I love that there's no water around here as I'm trying to hold my bladder
This one of
back
your
until
hunches,
you...
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
You never heard of fucking redwoods?
You need to get out more.
Or read a
It
goddamn
is kind
book.
of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There is no witches, Laddle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. Mystery in Cauldron Lake being named. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. Men. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. Could be that, that betrayal happened and she succumbed to the dark presence. Oh my god, so many mysteries here. She was not a witch. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to enact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. I'm assuming those last 3 words are the end to that, because how it shows, that I'm recording, if it's picking up audio, is, takes up that small
I'll look
little
around.
portion.
See you in a bit.
Take your time.
I want to look around, but I also want to pee, and I have to get to chapter 2 before I do. Oh god. Oh god, there's so much water here. Stupid things to me and not good, scary things. God, maybe I just need to get a catheter. For recording. God, I'm so glad no one usually watches too much of this.
Get lost, Anderson.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Oh, that's this series in a goddamn nutshell.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I can't read it. Oh, good. You can.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Oh, God.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing this game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. Again, tagline for this fucking series.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Think.
Well, I'm sorry I'm impeding you from thinking because, yeah. Oh, there we go. So the killer is watching us? Game on. Yeah, game. Oh, anyways.
No. Found all
There
I
we
can
go.
here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their
Yes.
design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Saga, don't be like me. Because, oh god. I really did fucking number on him.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Me what?
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Alex definitely seems like a dude you really have to drag to do something happy. God. I'm just gonna want it here for no reason.
walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. I just saw this and I'm like, I want to go into this, but I can't go into it, unfortunately. But I got an Alex Casey lunchbox. I don't know why this is sending me giggles. Giggles are not helping the bladder situation, I'll tell you that.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
You okay, Saga?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner is just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
God. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
The historic Eldwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has barely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into the original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So sleepy.
Hello.
Just a few more days. Hey there.
Exploring, looking.
It won't open.
Good afternoon.
Recauldron Lake look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old cases like from NYC Cult, which is Cult of the Word, similarities, commonalities in mythology, part series, find out, name of good coffee from diner. Okay, just gonna get, okay. How do I get into the hallway? It's so fucking dark here. Jesus. This might be something we can come back to. So, when there's spare fucking lighting, so let's do that.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Waterloo. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
So you're a fan of swans?
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Welcome back, Anderson.
He's Giving little Kim Kitsuragi vibes from Disco Elysium of if you think of doing anything that's not directly related.
Any good finds? Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Yeah, so when in Disco Elysium, if you go
Roger.
if you go off like a little bit from the case, Kim will always, you know, reprimand you. I'm just getting that same sort of vibes from Alex Casey. Like, you're not doing things exactly on the case. What the fuck?
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How badly?
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
Okay, really need to get to a point where I can save so I can pee. Come on, focus on that part of the mission.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least. Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Love you too, Alex. Jesus.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that
Yeah,
rich,
Charlie, I love you.
bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
I think I saw
I
something.
certainly hope so.
It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
What did you see, Saga? Just listening to guys talking, eavesdropping, you know.
Got any big plans for the day after the festival?
Cute.
It's known as the staying in and eating your body weight in pancakes day around here.
Need to recover after all that celebrating. Well, I've got plans now by the sound of it. I'll head straight to the
Okay, can't walk upstairs,
Take
apparently.
care. The only one.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Jake!
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have
you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, how's it going?
Buck's out of order. Aw. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Well, it's dark as shit, so. Oh, that is a creepy ass coffee pot.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Was it a good dream? Bad dream?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga!
Aww.
Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Yeah. So reality gets rewritten a little bit, so Saga's daughter died, and Saga has this ability to see the reality as it's supposed to be, not as how it's changed to be. And Rose is being affected really early on. I think 2 other things popped up. Let me make sure. Oh wait, fuck. Oh, that's the radio things coming.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Whenever I'm walking next to someone,
Hey,
I
what do
tend
you
to
know
like
about
to
that
have them on
waitress
my
from the diner?
left side.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Got a point.
Let's not take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Okay. I'm gonna go from bottom up. Okay, there we go. Third annual community outreach barbecue.
Sir, some patience.
Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again. The community outreach barbecue. Actually, before we go down and go into a little fight sequence, I definitely need to go PMing. Yeah, I'll read this shit. Actually, I have to take a break now. My bladder ain't what it used to be.